Yeah, been huffing on this lens now. It's actually the front element of a broken Nikkor lens, which used to be flawless. But now, guess what? The anti-reflective coatings are stripping. You're seeing spots and splotches, and then there's a big mark in the center where the AR coating is gone. Not a smear. It's called vanishing AR coating. Right here. Like sometimes I didn't make it every day, but like every day or every other day for a little over a month, I've been huffing on this lens. There you go. Been using a cloth, which is actually in my kitchen to do this number. Not my shirt, but actually a cloth. A clean cloth. You know what happens when you combine carbon dioxide with water? You get carbonic acid. Yeah, your breath is acidic. Someone pointed me out today to yet another one. I was going to make this video, but I might as well speed it up. I've already got the splotchiness, missing AR coating. Someone pointed me out to like a famous YouTube photographer. He's a British fellow. Oh, what, pip, cheerio. Oh, what? Really popular YouTube photography channel. Someone pointed me to his video, and what did he do? Yeah, first he dipped his finger in like a greasy cake and he smeared it on the front element of the lens, and then he goes, "Oh, we can clean that right off. Oh, you wait." And he does this number. And he takes a picture. And then he conflates the ground glass, which is underneath this AR coating, okay? It's called conflation, conflating it. It's kind of like saying, if, well, let's not make an analogy on that. Conflating the fact that there is ground glass on there with the AR coating that's deposited. Most people don't know what an AR coating is. Okay, it's vacuum deposited crystalline growth. Okay, yeah. Have you ever seen how AR coating works? Where they actually atomize the magnesium and some of the copper molecules and deposit it in crystalline growth as it's spinning above those atomized compound. Coatings vary. Also, whether they're multi-coatings. The point is, yes, your damn breath will strip. Here's another fact that's undeniable. When the Japanese people who make these lenses, I know this for a fact. There's already like some crazy American photography channels, like some deranged person that's, hello twinkles! Okay, whatever. Even Digital Rev was making fun of this guy, okay? Back when they existed as a team, right? Now they're disbanded, right? They were making fun of this guy of huffing. Yeah, this does nothing. This does. The Japanese people that make lenses, they're cringing when they see that stuff. They're like, oh, stupid American. And now there's a British guy doing it, kind of older guy with a mustache going on there, Really popular YouTube channel, by the way. See, that guy, the British guy, and watching his video clips, I was like, you gotta go see this stuff. I was like, okay. I've only seen that guy once before. Yeah. Yeah, there is ground glass underneath this coating. Do you know what? That doesn't have a damn thing to do with the AR coating that is growing on top of it. You know how MacBook LCD screens, you can just type in like MacBook AR coating stripping. When you actually put down the cover on your MacBook Pro, the oils that are on your fingertips, what they do is they lightly touch the screen of the MacBook, and it's not rubbing off, it's the actual acids in your oil. Like also too, where you flip it up, you notice that people have been bitching, and some people have thought about suing Apple for the AR coating starting to strip off. It's just glass, okay, off the AR coating of their LCD displays. You'll notice that it's in two places. It's where the keys hit. You can actually see the outline of the keys. Okay? It also occurs right at the top where people grab their MacBook to open it up, because they'll grab the inside of the screen, they'll like stick their thumb underneath here when they open it up and close it like this. You see how my hand, and it's always missing right there, and it's missing the outline of the key. That's acid. That's also vacuum deposited crystalline growth of the AR coating. Now the glass underneath it is perfectly fine. Here's another thing. I don't know if you know how fine the polishing compound is that makes these lenses before they're AR coated, but it is a lot finer than cigarette. Actually, one of the things for getting scratches out of uncoated plastic lenses, and this is a buffing compound. This is a trick for like out of your regular glasses lenses. I made glasses for a year. I cut them. Didn't make the lens. I cut the lenses down in a lensometer. I spotted them. I centered them. Cut them down. Inserted them. I did that for years. Is you use cigarette ash. Even if you didn't smoke, you like burn a cigarette, and then you'd dab a little bit of water on a cloth, and you'd hit some cigarette ashes. That is really, really fine. I mean, it's finer than like hand lotion, and you'd actually polish the scratches out of your eyeglass lenses. So as fine as that is, compared to how lenses are made, these aren't actually, unless they're glass, ones like these are cast. They're not actually polished and ground down. The point being is that is infinitely more abrasive than the fine, ultra-fine, super slippery paste used to polish these lenses. You are actually, every time you do, it's like, let's put some acid on there, some carbonic acid. No, epic stupid. So these lens huffers need to stop telling people to do that shit. Okay? Stop it. It's like, well, I did it once or twice, you know. Yeah, you can get away with that. It will deteriorate and it will strip the coating off of your lens. You're being an idiot if you're following these people. The people that are telling you that it's okay to do that, they themselves are idiots on that point alone, you know? I'm not saying they're idiots in total, okay? I'm saying on that point, they are an idiot. They're just an idiot. It's kind of like someone is an expert in photojournalism giving you pointers on landscape photography. It's like that guy's an expert in photojournalism, but he doesn't know jack shit about landscape photography, for example. You know, photography is a huge field. It's like, I'm an expert photographer. I won 10 awards for my photojournalism work. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you know shit about portraiture or landscape photography. You feel me on that one? Okay? So all these people telling you to huff on their lenses, they're morons on that particular aspect of photography and care of your gear. Flat out, period. The Japanese people alone who are cringing when they see that stuff, and they do. They cringe. Including the Chinese. They're like, oh, stupid Americans, you know? In this case, it's like, that guy was a British guy, so. Very, very popular YouTube channel, by the way. And that's apparently a top tip, is to huff on your lens. No, don't do that. No. No. Damn. Whatever happened to common sense? Most people don't know what the hell an air coating is. Do you know how it's holding on to the front of that ground glass? You know? That's like saying, well, that's exactly like saying, well, you know, if I, this car is made out of steel, you know? If I huff on the car and, like, rub on it, like, say this is the surface of my car, and I rub on the surface of the car, it's like, there's steel here on that. Yeah, but there's paint over top of that steel, damn it. AR coating is just like paint, okay? There's a really good analogy. So this guy, this British dude, was saying, oh, you know, there's ground glass under there. Me huffing on this lens is a good... Yeah, well, there's paint on your car. I know your breath isn't going to mess with it. It would corrode it, however, if you ever reach the steel of the car. But there's paint on top of that, and it's kind of easy to come off and damage. It's not paint on a lens, but it's akin, analogously, to paint. How easy is paint to remove off of something, you know? Damn, I wish people would smarten up sometimes. It's like they don't think. You want to give advice, make sure your advice is valid before giving it. There's a note to all the people out there telling people to huff on their lenses. When you go huff on something, just stop, you know, go huff on a cigarette in the back alley there and then think about that. Yeah, I should have told people to huff on their lenses. Yeah, that wasn't too smart of me. No. Pip, pip, cheerio. Dummies. Oh, God. Lens huffers.